ladies and gentlemen, I want to take a couple minutes before we get off on this trip here, so this way I can thank everybody for coming with us. And a long time ago, which seems like yesterday, 13 years ago, well, actually 14 years ago, right after Hurricane Katrina, Captain Paul and I drove to Louisiana to look at the Gulfstar. Or actually, look at the guy that we bought it from owned a few different boats. And it was one of the boats that made it through the storm. But one thing I remember vividly was the devastation that when we saw it. It was not like anything that we imagined that on the news. But so that whole process of purchasing the boat took quite a while. And then we'll fast forward to about April of 2006. We were able to make the deal happen. Didn't have much money. We were able to get the guy to hold the note, came up with $75,000 and made it all work or whatever, and probably overpaid for the boat. But anyway, we made it happen, and it along the way made a lot of friends. Timmy, who is now cooking for us. Where's Tim? Where's Tim? Anyway, Timmy, he was a customer that was with us when we had the Starship and the Star and the Superstar. Well, I guess it would have been without the Superstar. It was probably that. He came with me and Captain George, who's passed since then, to pick the boat up, and he made the journey back from Louisiana. Now, boat, believe me, it's very different than what it was 13 years ago. By the time we got to the river, we had one engine running, and that was it. We had no generator, no air conditioner. One engine was down. It was like just a mess. And we had about 30 days to get all the paperwork switched and Coast Guard inspection and get all the stuff fixed. And Captain George was alive then. That was 13 years ago, and we had a vision. Captain Jerry and Captain Paul and I, we had a vision that we would try to take small amounts of people and show them what experience like a charter boat. And we had a lot of people say it wouldn't work, and I think we proved them wrong. I really truly believe that although we're not perfect, we try to be, and everybody can find fault with everything, but we do try to be a good company and treat our customers right. I feel that we've become the standard in which a lot of boats are judged by. All right. Plus Alaska and plus the rod. Yeah, so guys, make sure you hold on to all your tickets, and ladies, because in July, or basically August 1st, or the end of July, when we set whatever the timing is, I forget the exact time of our last trip, I'm gonna wind up pulling all the tickets, and then we'll announce the winner over our email. So if you're not signed up for our email newsletter, please do so, because that's how we'll announce the winner. There'll be two winners for these rods, by the way. Two winners. One for the grouper rod and one for the snapper rod. I feel compelled to appreciate everybody, and so this year we did a couple things for 13. Can't wait till we get to the 15th. Hopefully we'll have the bar done, because this has been a little bit of a stressful deal for us. But so we had Adrian from Handler Custom Fishing Rods. He used to work for me. He actually started as a customer, and then usually I turn into friends with customers. And he worked for me, and I took him to New Bedford with me, and he worked the whole spring up in New Bedford. And he made enough money up there to start a fishing rod building business, and now we've got a very successful tackle shop over in Cocoa Beach. It's called Handler Custom Tackle, and he makes awesome custom rods. And so he built us some custom rods. We're going to do a giveaway, and then he also hooked us up with Accurate. Now everybody knows we've been carrying Avette, and we've had they've been pretty good to us. We've had some issues with them, and we were able to. These are made in America, by the way. Everything's made in America. Even the blanks are made in America. But the reels, we were able to talk to Accurate and let them know the issues that we found, and they addressed some of them. They put they actually specially made heavy-duty reinforced anti-reverse bearings and changed a few things around with the gearing. So anyway, for Red Snapper season, we're doing a raffle. Everybody that's on the trip and on the rest of the Red Snapper trips will be automatically put in a raffle to win one of these two combos. So we have a snapper combo and the snapper rod with a reel, Gulfstar labeled on there, and all handmade. Somebody will win that, 7 foot, and then we also have an 8 foot and a nice heavy that's a grouper digging rod. So everybody's going to have a chance to win that come the end of July when Red Snapper ends. And that's just a little bit a token of our appreciation. And then, of course, I want to encourage everybody that Accurate, of course, Adrian at Handler Custom Rods, they went out of their way to really listen to us. So if you're in the market for a new reel, I just ask you to consider Accurate, because they really surprised. I mean, we've been through Daiwa and Penn and all that through the years, and none of them really gave a crap about what we do. They kind of lean towards the high and fancy charter boats and the go fast boats, just try to market to that. But these guys, they were interested, they listened, and I believe they made a product that suits what we do really well. Anyway, so we're gonna do those, and then this year we had, for the third year, we had our winner of a free Alaska trip. Our last year's winner is right here. Did you have a good time last year? Yes. All right. And so we had our winner this year, Catherine, our first female winner. And next year we're gonna be doing it again. But I think we might be going to Kodiak next year. But everybody here, your tag, your raffle tickets will be in there. But we might be going to Kodiak, so it might be a little bit longer and more complicated a trip. But anyway, but today we're gonna do some raffles, so some people can go home with some good stuff. We got t-shirts for everybody. I got them in 2 sizes. I want everybody to take a t-shirt, but pretty cool. So we'll just go over this a little bit. What you'll see there is, we kind of cropped it out, but it had Captain Jerry in there, and James, and my brother Joe, and Rodney, who has since passed, an employee that unfortunately had some health issues, and he's since passed. But those are some pretty impressive fish. I think the largest was like 426 or something like that. Or, I mean, so anyway, I want everybody to take a shirt. This will kind of just tell you about, the shirt kind of says it all. We, especially Captain James, Captain Jerry, I don't really run the boat much anymore. We really do thrive to get you guys on some big fish and show you a good time. So I want everybody to take a shirt. When you look at it, you kind of remember that although not every trip can be super fantastic, any day that we can get out on the water and make friends and catch some fish is a fantastic day. So anyway, so today we're going to do some raffle. Hope everybody got their tickets. But I'd like to make a toast and thank everybody. Before we do the raffles, I'd just like to thank everybody for being loyal customers. And we know that you have a lot of choices, but we like to think that we're the best choice. And like I said, we're not perfect. We're humans. We do, but every one of our employees, Cap James, Cap Jerry, we do Mary. We all try to do the best that we can and to make everybody happy. So we just want to say thank you very much for your business. And I hope that another 13 years I can see everybody back for 26 years.
Gulfstar.